Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron Forged Black Ice. And I know I've been ranting about this a lot in the other episodes, but let's try to have some fun here and see what we can do here. We are, so far, and was concerned, we are not apparently starting into a World War I stalemate. We are continuing to, we push in. Few units get in a little quicker, and then maybe they, you know, alone they get pushed back out. Yeah, I also don't understand cricket, and that's also you don't like it. Okay, well, yeah, I know it's more understood in India than here. So it's not that I hate it, I just don't understand it. I really don't understand cricket. Try to. Okay, so we've won this counterattack, or either that or they were falling back. We're going to push up here. And we're going to push across the river here immediately. And we're going to hit with the infantry division there, mostly to stop that guy from moving north. Going that push there. Now we are sort of kind of doing a bit of a sleeping in that we are, you know, mentioning, is this World War I? No, it is not. Definitely not stalemated, but yes, a bit of a... Okay, so we're right on the outskirts of Paris now again, a bit more. They're pushing up. Well, it looks like they sort of kind of are withdrawing from Paris. Let's take a look a bit around the map here. Okay, Yugoslavia is still at peace. Unlike historically, Italy is doing much better in Greece. There's a lot of various reasons why Italy did so bad. Let's pause this because we want to look here. Okay. Well, so far, neither side has overly stationed troops here. Because, you know, overdo it for the supply, and Italy's moving into Tunisia. So that's good. And we can come out here and we can see Japan is doing very well. The only thing I would criticize is they haven't taken here. That would be a very good naval invasion. Take out, get some territory, and just create a very small front that will either force them to put a large number, number of troops to hold it, and you can hold it easy, or if they're going to try to push back at you, will weaken everything else. So, sort of gives you options. So that's the current state of the war. And hello, Michael Fox. Stand it, but I also don't like it. It's like baseball for me. Top of the inning, bottom of the inning, and all that. Yeah. Now I understand the rules of baseball. I like baseball movies. They're sort of dramatic and linear and whatnot. But I don't like baseball enough to want to actually like watch it, you know, being played. Okay, so far they're mostly able to retreat out before I know I could plan and execute this a bit better, but a couple of divisions there. So we'll send in these infantry, these, no. that way. Those infantry divisions to push on Paris, and we can also push in one armored unit or NFL guy. Okay, yeah. I gotta say I like baseball more than NFL. I'm not a American football guy. Again, not hate it or anything like that. Just don't care enough about it. Would be probably an accurate statement. I'm not a big sports guy. I mean, just generally speaking, I'm not a person who... My sport, I guess, is history and other things, you know, or doing things, shooting guns and whatnot. I think we're talking about the doing of things versus the watching of things. Sports, at least for a lot of people, is both a watching and a participation. A bunch of people just watch, a bunch of other people participate in these activities. Being from a Ruby city, I get a lot of stick for following something where men have to wear protection. It's all banter. Yeah, Rugby City. Oh, okay, I got that. Rugby there. Yeah. Well, the reason they have to wear protection in the NFL is... Have you seen how massive those players are? And if they were bashing into each other without a level of protection of something sort of like they're getting, that would be to serious injuries. What is your troops in Normandy suffer from low supply? Try to boost motorization level. I hear you, but no, pause. Okay. We only have 450 trucks, and I don't want to use them up. Yeah, I know. I see the red there. And we're gonna get some of that fix as we get more railways and as we get this supply point somewhat railwayed up. We'll get that better. So I'm not gonna do that. I mean, not that it's a bad idea, but I think I need my trucks for motorized divisions, because I know I could requisition trucks, maybe we should look some here, but I still got a lot of divisions to upgrade and form the 13th Panzer, motorize the 3rd Infantry Division. I don't have to do all these, but damn, I certainly want to do most of them. Now, I don't want to give Himmler a field command, but I do want to do most or all of these. Some of these are just date hard-coded or have other things. So I'm not for turning over my trucks to motorized supply. I mean, yeah, I like the game mechanic, but I'm not going to do it. Use large trucks, not transports, for logistics. Where are my large trucks? Yeah. I still don't know. I think I'm gonna try it this way. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think I'm gonna be stupid and try it this way. Because so far, I'm doing well. Maybe not as well as I should be. Okay, where are you going? You're okay. You march into there. You're almost into there. See, then you cross the river there. You come there. You guys attack here to keep them pinned. know you guys are still getting up to the front. Wanted them to motor up supply hubs. Yeah. I'm just afraid to do that, quite honestly. You know, this may sound weird, but I don't want to run out of trucks for later on. And I just don't know enough about what my needs will be for that. I think I'm doing well enough as it is. Got a division holding there, the rest are moving up. One's holding here, the other two are blossoming out. You know, it reduces our effectiveness in combat, but if I can get to hold some of these positions and keep the French balance. Now they're going to be fighting here. Yeah, okay, well, okay, pause. Now what you're going to do is you're going to support that attack, not going to occupy it, but be part of the attack there. Well, what we're going to do is attack here. And I hate that I can't pre-order these to support. Partially that's to slow up some of these movements from other locations. I know I could have just added another front here, but I didn't want to attack across the water to get that negative penalty there. Okay, you're here now. You're going to join that push. All along the front. Well, now we're just at well, these are across the river on red, but these guys are doing a little better. Okay, so we're getting a little better supply coming in. Heavy trucks cannot be used to equip divisions, only for logistics. Oh! I did not know that, folk. I thought some, like, heavy artillery needed heavy trucks. Maybe just the prime movers then. Okay. Well, it's getting late. You have to go. Yes. Yes, very good. Seeing glad things worked out for you. So hopefully see you tomorrow. You guys joined that attack. Well. Okay, well, we'll see. Good to know that they're only for transport of supplies. Now we've got those coming in. You joined that attack. How is this battle going? Yeah, he looks like he's about ready to collapse. He's going to reinforce there, and there, reinforce. Good. You push into Paris as well. I know they're going to have a lot of troops there, but When I started the attack, they didn't, and okay, all right. You two just immediately start going. Go, 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 go. Don't give them time to reorganize. And by tying up troops in the Battle of Paris, it means they are not joining some of these other fights. They're down here, or out here, or in here. Yep, that one division did collapse, it looks like. Hello, man 260. You drove a truck once? Well, cool. I'm guessing you mean a big one, but I don't know. Cool. Yeah, you support that attack. And you guys join it. Get across that river. So. Okay, so they've stopped their attack. Yeah, we have supply problems. Let's move the 5th Panzer Division down that way. They'll probably occupy it before we get there, but again, it's just making them spread themselves out. That was our west wall holding. Looking good. Now you, yeah, you're motorized, want to keep you going. Oh. Need to have some of these infantry divisions keep coming forward. Okay, we've got more of the outside of Paris covered. Now, we're pushing here pretty good with some infantry divisions. I was hoping this would collapse soon. Well, we'll wait. I want to send it... okay, these guys. And these guys. Start pushing on this one division there. And you can join that too. That's what I was waiting for. Now add that as a... there we go. Support that attack. We're getting more Italian aircraft over us than ours. Okay, so they pushed into France here, which I guess is sort of kind of smart. naval battles going on. Lots of them all over the place in the Mediterranean. Still doing okay in Greece. Pushing rather well for fairly small forces, which that's what it should be in North Africa. But also pushing into Tunisia. Good. Holding Sicily, though. See, again, why the hell do you have a motorized unit in Corsica? No, Sardinia. That's Corsica. Yeah, I know the map. Oh my god. Now, the mountain unit, that does make sense, because these are mountains. And those are mountains. That is a mountainous area. Though it might make more sense to put the mountain unit over here. But still, the mountain unit itself is not seriously a problem. Why have a mountain unit in cities? Or, what is this? Hills. You know, when you have this is why, you know, that is what makes me. Ugh. Hello, Plastic Gangster. Good to have you here. Model World, then, gamer. No, we're still doing World War II. We just, you know, well, these are 3D models and not sprites, but yeah. Gamer, look, assigning trucks to a motor pool hub does not destroy them. A few of them will be. Okay. Okay, so yeah, motorization level. Okay. We will try that. I know we can reduce it later on. But now we're up at that. Okay, if we're not going to lose them, I'm not saying lose any one of them, but if we're not going to chew up too many of them and whatnot, we'll do that. The Alpine passes between France and Italy have a lot of infrastructure and roads, passes, mountains in the middle of... Yeah, I know, but still, just bonuses for for what terrains you're fighting in is where I would put the mountain troops, but yeah. Oh, tank workshop. And hello, Frog Eyes. Commanders have traits increased by little blue signs. Yes, I do know that. I do know. I am just, well, worried about using my... Oh, I guess I meant my max command power. I don't like how some of these things take away the manpower. Or the max... Right, okay. I do know how this works. Okay, Guderian, we will spend the 15. Now I know you can only get so many. And hop, no. You can only get so many of these, but yeah, let's do those couple there. Okay, that's down to 36. Let's earn up some more command power and we'll do some more. Yes. And did I say hi, Frog Eyes? I probably did. Use the one on Calais. Yeah, that's the one I motorized, is the one here. Well, I put the one, well, I motorized this one here. At wherever this is. So that's going to be the one that's closest to the front. I know it's still 10 days here to get the last little stretch of railway repaired, but yes. Just meant you had to move into the modern world of 44 as opposed. Well, I'm still planning on... I was talking to Exergen, was it yesterday, a bit. He's trying to get the game working and having some problems. I don't know what his problems are. What I want to do is advance ahead to one more version of Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice with my mod. I've several times, it's been a couple of months since the last time, several times have started to go back, and I've got to do a bunch of work to mod their mod to some of my liking. I got to relearn what I got to change. And there's a bunch of things I got to change. I would really love some help. I would really love some of the stuff. I'm trying to remember exactly some of the, I'm not remembering all the details right now. Some of the problem is it's almost as hard to teach somebody as it is to just do it. I wish somebody with some basic guidance could learn for themselves instead of like, oh, hi, I've used a computer for 20 years now, but I need to tell me every single key click to make. As opposed to, here, we need this change to look like this other thing here, figure it out. And I could really use a helper with it. And that would also help me keep me on track, too. Because I keep getting distracted. Some with quote-unquote real-life situations outside of the gaming, some of the issues. I want to do one more major update to Third Reich events. Note I said major. Then, because I really like some of the developments for Black Ice for Hearts of Iron 3. I don't like some of the developments that I can. Again, I know how to change some of the stuff, some of it with their help, but it's just got to do it over and over and over to a bunch of things to make it work right. A bunch of grunt work, and I just. Somewhere between motivation and actual time, not having enough time and whatever to do this stuff. I want to do that, get it going there, and then that's sort of going to become the locked-in version of Black Ice that the sub-mod will be for. I want to look, and I know Revolver Held has moved ahead with his mod. Some of the stuff that he does sort of duplicates what Third Reich Events does, and not that he can't or shouldn't, but it just makes it less compatible. But I want to use a lot of his component. I mean, I want to have. Okay, what I want to do is get Third Reich Events up to a certain standard. Doesn't mean I won't ever add a few new events to it, because I have stuff I'd like to little add. But one major update for it. Then I want to deal with the other submods like Revolver Hells, not steal his work, just maybe go in and see where we overlap and use my stuff versus his stuff, if you know what I mean. Again, not steal his, if he watches this or whoever, not steal his work, but use his mod. Might have to tweak it, I don't know, to make it work with my mod, because again, he's sort of gone on and done his own thing, just because I have not been doing any of my own thing there, so can't coordinate with me if I'm not working on it. So I want to do one more major update. Then what I want to do is work with some of you out there, whether it's Plastic Gangsta maybe even, is find some opponents who will, I mean, I'm not saying things won't happen, because things will happen on my end, but who will be available at a particular, not necessarily to live stream it, but to play multiplayer and record it. And I would prefer, I mean, I love some major, YouTubers who have some experience with this stuff. Just that would boost me up. They do stuff for their channel and I do stuff for my channel. But as a collab, but even if it's not that, even if it's just some of you great people out there, but who actually know how to play Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice. Not just, I'll give it a shot, but actually know how to play Black Ice, to pick some of the other major countries. And we do a detailed, and hopefully have one or two of you, even if you're not a YouTuber, because you can make recordings and I can release them on my channel. Without watching them, I can just put them, up there, so that we do a multiplayer grand playthrough. I would love to do that. And I might do a single player playthrough of Germany again. So I still want to do at least one more major playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice as Germany. And then maybe if there's enough interest after that, and that's going to take, knowing me and knowing how this goes, can take a year to get through, especially even if we play a bit faster than that. And then but putting up the episodes episodically, even if we, make, get through the game faster than that, but just release time can take a year to do. Then I could look at maybe playing against some other countries in Black Ice, play as Britain or play as the Soviet Union or whatever, Hearts of Iron 3. So I'm not done with that, and it's not coming to a close because there's some more major, and then we can see about playing in some other countries. But it's just time to get that going, and I just, instead of jumping in and just playing regular Black Ice, I want to do the modding, and so I just keeps me here in Hearts of Iron 4. So yeah. Yes, Modal is Hitler's fireman later in the war. I understand Plastic Gangster. I'm not specifically looking at you by any means. I mean, it's whoever wants to, and I could show a lot of the basics and show sort of where things need to be changed and what needs to sort of kind of be done. But I would like somebody who has some level and then could show me their work and what they've, not done the whole project, because there's like a bunch of, do this over. And I'm not even remember some of the stuff, and I got to go in and tear in and look, and maybe they've updated Black Ice enough that I've got to, do more or maybe do less changes now. I don't know. What it all needs to go in and do the changes, and then but have it do it for like one country, because they have got to do it for multiple countries, and then I can go in and look and see how they did it, and then tell them where they did it right, or if they did it wrong, not just, oh, you did it wrong, but here's how to do it right, and then sort of learn from that and go on. So it's not without my support, if you know what I mean, but it's something that I don't want to have to hold their hands entirely, if you know what I mean, sort of do everything for them. And why am I doing that when, if that was, I just do it for myself? But yeah. And Exergen was helping me, but with both of us, real life stuff came up and bit us, and I don't know if he has the time now or the interest or whatnot to do it. Yeah, I love Hoi 3 still. At least the Black Ice development of it. The base game, not so much. Okay, you guys stop supporting an attack that is no longer happening. You did your job of keeping some of these units in place and keeping units from moving around through that province, because they would be involved in that defense. But yeah, the Battle of Paris is maybe not going well, but and they moved in more troops, because when I started it was just one division there. Okay. You joined that. You joined that. One or two divisions in Paris, but yeah. But still, the point is to tie up those divisions so that we can encircle Paris. There is that point to the whole thing as well. God, I hate these counters. These counters, not counters, but damn. They cover. I like the. Oh, I can rant. It's tiresome after a while, I know, listening to me rant. So, yeah, how are we doing on this? Okay, because this is where we motorized. Oh, days have not been passing. Okay. Yeah, I want to go slow because I want to micromanage this. Oh, good. We've pushed up here. We're defending there. All right, good. These 5 divisions. Who do we want to give them to? Let's see. No, he's a garrison commander. Modal. Yeah, he can handle 5 more divisions. Okay. So 5 more divisions. You move this way. Okay, they're no longer defending here, so they're going... Those guys are going to join the attack. These guys are going to push south into the Versailles suburbs, if you will. Okay, they're here. Panzer Division, go there. You guys keep marching up. Okay, you're a little bit better. You rejoin the attack. That fort you motorized is useless because it has a capacity of 10 but feeds 60 supplies. You need to motorize the hub in Calais. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, I'll give this a shot too. Okay, I see that it's going up. It's going to take more supply or more supplies. Okay. They're moving into there. Good. Oh, okay, what? We're down just 1 on rubber. Good in the sense there. Hello. Oh, pause. How do you pronounce that? I have no real idea. Is it Theodore or Theodore Giggle? Giggle? The Oder Giggle? I don't know. Sorry. Changing your name. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unless I hear some of these names, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I don't know how to do some of that. Okay, there was division that was formed in this. Yeah. Important. You can search the division. Anyway, open up, change the template. Okay. What? Let me read this here. The 36th Infantry Division was a German infantry formation of World War II. Okay. It was formed in Kaiserslautern on the 1st of October 1936 during World War II. It was mobilized in August 39 as part of the first wave. It was later reorganized and redesignated the 36th Infantry Division motorized in November 14. It was then demotorized, reorganized, and redesignated 36th Infantry Division on May 1943. The division was destroyed at Babaruska in June 1944 during Soviet Operation Bagration. It was reformed on the 3rd of October 1944 as the 36th Grenadier Division because Hitler ordered all infantry divisions to be renamed Grenadier Divisions unless they were the Jaeger Divisions, basically, just naming mostly difference. Renamed the 36th Volksgrenadier Division People's Grenadier Division in October 44. Important. You can search this in your army, open it up, and change the template to Infantry Division. Now rename. Okay. Well. Okay. By any chance, do we... search for... Is there a good search function here that I don't know about? Because I never need to do this normally. Okay, I guess just come here. There's the 36th Infantry Division. Here we go. Where are... Oh, we're holding the line out here. Okay, so we're doing nothing important. Let's look at templates. Okay. Infantry Division motorized. All right, we'll do this, I guess. See, this is why I sort of didn't... I was worried about it, but now I found out heavy trucks are not that. Okay, yeah, no, I need my Panzer divisions more. I don't have enough trucks. 18th Infantry Division, yeah, we're not going to do that either. Just because I want to get some of these, other motorized and or armored divisions. Okay, you support that attack. I know you were earlier. I think you were earlier. They're coming into there. They're pushing here. They're pushing there. These guys, you come in. Like that. Okay, they're now no longer defending, so they get to go on the offense. Yay! Oh, these guys are pushing across the river. Good. You join the river offense. You're crossing. You join the river crossing there too. All right, well, we will end the episode, not the live stream, but the episode here. I want to thank everyone who made it this far. I want to especially thank, of course, Tim, Strongarm, Niagro, Timothy, Sir Toyjet, Gary, Garrett, Marcus, Folk, and, of course, the great Hoffmanator for support over on Patreon. But everyone else, if you haven't already, just hit that like button. And, of course, if you're watching later on YouTube, you can, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment as well. Everyone can leave a comment on YouTube. Love you if you did that. That's all I ask. See you next time for more, yes, even more parts of